I'm listening.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jah and Pint Show. I'm your host, Half Pint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm about like, what do they call that? Like, 3 square roots away from smacking it. Listen, how y'all doing?
Welcome to another show, Jah and Pint episode. I'm your host, Half Pint. I don't even know who this. What Jah? This is Jah Well.
Go ahead, Greasy.
Okay, this is Jah Well, and we are dedicating this show to none other than Prince.
Yeah, you know why she acting like this all over the place? Cause somebody sent her email. They called her Shifty.
Yeah, no, you sent that text that called me that. Whatever.
Bring your Shifty over here.
Whatever. Anyway.
You remember?
Jah, what's your favorite Prince song?
Remember Bernie Mac? Huh?
What's your favorite Prince song?
When Doves Cry. And Darling Nikki.
Yeah, of course he would like Darling Nikki.
Darling Nikki was my thing.
I love
Come here, Nikki.
Alphabet Street, which is featuring my homegirl Cat Glover. But I also love his catalog. There's not one favorite song. I don't even know if I really can pick a favorite song. Honestly, his whole catalog is dope. It's funky. It's fresh. You can tell a signature Prince song, but he's done so much that, and for so many different people. I love Tamara and the Scene, Affection.
Didn't ask you.
I'm just saying, that's one of my favorite Prince songs. And you know what? Shut up.
Prince was a true pimp. And don't take that the wrong way. He had plenty of chicks. Can I have a moment, please?
Go ahead, you got
No, go ahead. You want? Go ahead.
No, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're gonna let me sing?
No, because after the show is over, all my fans are gonna chime in and say, "Why did she do that to you all the time?" Just go ahead. When you see a purple motorcycle, a purple leather suit with purple capes and purple guitars and purple houses with purple lights and
purple rain
and that's out of the. You see, if you leave me alone, I'll tell you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And you got chicks like Sheena Easton to Apollonia to Vanity. I mean, come on, that ain't pimp material. And then you running around here with Morris Day. It was the whole. Listen, Prince made you revere him, okay? Michael Jackson made you want to be like him. That's why people was running around here wearing jackets with zippers all over them. But Prince made you afraid to even try to touch that because you couldn't come close. And I'm not don't get me wrong, I'm not a Prince fan like that. I'm not. I really am not. I'm a lover of music. And I respect what he did, and his body of work is phenomenal. And I was more into the genius of what he was doing than his music, because he spoke to. Excuse me.
I was gonna say, but then doesn't that make you some kind of fan?
No, because I'm not a fanatic.
When we say fan,
we're not
always talking about fanatics.
I am a Prince admirer. I am a staunch Prince supporter, and I have all the respect in the world for him.
I'm a Prince fan, and it doesn't make me a fanatic.
Yeah, you do anything Prince.
Hello.
You do anything.
Whatever. Do you have a Prince moment? Or anything that kind of like, was it a song that you've ever heard that said, yo?
Yeah, so when I was in the club and the Prince song came on, I just went and snatched one because the Freaks was on the floor.
I have a Prince moment. My moment came in I was going into junior high school, and Purple Rain came out, and my dad took me and my brother to the city.
How y'all get in? Or y'all stayed outside?
No, he took us to a double feature, and the main event.
Oh, y'all went to see the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you ain't got no Prince concert. I know your father ain't take you to no Prince concert.
No.
He wasn't dripping like that.
No. What? No, it's not about dripping. It's about, I don't know if I was even ready for that.
You wasn't ready for the movie, but he took you.
Right. That was even though I knew about the song Controversy, and you knew 1999, you knew Little Red Corvette, you knew I Want to Be a Lover, you knew those songs, seeing him in that platform was a little different. And it was, they always said it was semi-autobiographical. I'm not sure, but
autobiographical. Ooh.
Semi.
Say that word again. What?
Semi-autobiographical. Yes. So I'm not sure if that is, but the whole movie worked together, and the music, the soundtrack was phenomenal. So
they wrote the movie around the soundtrack. It wasn't that,
Well, either way, coming up, I know that? No.
It was a perpendicular theory.
Moment is when my dad took us to
you could drag out a moment.
No, my dad took us to the movie, and I loved it. Then when you got the soundtrack, the vinyl, which I have, but when we got it, you play on your record, on your vinyl, when you play Darling Nikki backwards, you hear him saying like in code, God is love and this is that, and but you had to know that at the end when you play it backwards, that was the case.
Yes, that sounded like a fiend moment.
You really didn't hear it. I mean, like, it was like almost like one of
You
those.
heard it.
No, I'm telling you, we used to my friends, and we would hear.
I can respect that.
But that becomes like almost a folk tale when you play the vinyl and you play it backwards.
Now,
But it did happen.
In 1979, I don't know what year the song was. I think the song might have been made in 78, but 79 when he started really making the rounds and doing TV and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
First time I saw him, I'm watching American Bandstand, because I'm up in the morning. I'm like, yo, I'm eating my cereal and chicks. You know what I mean? So this dude comes out. Chicks, man. You heard what I said.
That's the cereal you was eating?
No, I'm eating my cereal and I'm watching Chicks.
Oh.
Okay? So now, this dude Prince comes out. So Dick Clark is like, this is Prince, blah, blah, blah. Now, the thing that got me about him, I'm like, yo, is this dude for real? Because if he's not, I didn't know what to think. He was wearing a bikini. He was wearing a bikini with some boots that came up to his knees, these high heel boots, and this two-piece bikini. And I'm like, okay. Then he did I Want to Be Your Lover. So after that, Dick Clark's talking to him, and he's sitting there, and I'm like, he got a whole lot of chick in him. This nigga a half girl. Because this is my first time ever seeing him. Might have been his debut performance. And I understand that you played all of the instruments on the album. Well, exactly how many instruments do you play? Thousands. That was the whole interview. You couldn't get that man to say nothing. But as he got into his later years, he became more vocal. Because I think that when he was taken advantage of through the music industry, it's like, yo, he combated the music industry a different way. He spoke back and he talked up about it, and that's how he combated it. Michael Jackson was like a polar opposite. He smiled through it all, kissed babies, but he was the most ruthless dude in the world. He shook your hand, and by the time it was over, you had to pull a knife out of your back because he owned your catalog. But Prince was just a little different.
Yeah, but I don't think that didn't mean that he was because he wasn't as.
You don't have to agree.
No, because he wasn't as vocal in his earlier interviews, it didn't mean that he was not on some autistic spectrum.
I didn't say that.
You said it was almost like he was autistic.
No. I said it mirrored. The first thing I said was it's not the same thing, and I'm not calling him that. But they're almost like mirror images because he could not speak. That man came out and played for 3 minutes and did his thing.
Do you think? But that wasn't that part of his persona that he was creating.
No, because he just never spoke to people. He was so shy, so bashful. And I also said, if you weren't listening, I said either he's good at what he does, or if he's for real, I just don't know. And I told you I did not know how to take that.
And that's what I'm saying.
That was the first thing I said.
What I'm saying is that. So what I'm saying, and I'm asking you, is that don't you think that when you look at him now, when you look at where he was and where he's at this point, that was part of his persona.
I think he matured.
I think that he everything that he did was calculated.
At 19, I really think he was like that.
You also had him putting together groups and managing and producing other people. Apollonia 6, Vanity 6. He produced some of Sheila E. work. We have lost a definite music icon, and I don't know. One of the last speeches that he did when he got the Lifetime Achievement Award from BET, he said that he believes that music is in good hands with the upcoming artists. I just hope that I think he meant business. I hope he meant business wise because the quality of music that's coming out now, and that's what I'm hoping. That's one of the reasons he was able to stay on top so long. Right, and that's what I'm hoping that he meant that at some point he sees the potential, and he sees it, and at some point they're going to start really honing in on those skills and putting out quality work. Peace and joy.
Yo, go give me that cup you was drinking. I want some of that cup.
Mama, girls and boys.
We'd like to thank you for tuning in. This has been the Jah and Pint Show. I'm Jah Well. This is the shifty one, and
I'm Half Pint.
Yo, Prince.
Thank you for coming out. Rest in paradise, Prince.
Wherever you at, baby, make it count.
May your music forever live on. Peace.
I
forgot to say. Listen, check us every Tuesday.
She didn't forget to say nothing. It's over. Good night, y'all.
Check us every Tuesday.
Hit that button. It's over. We out of here. It's over.
We gotta give them a date and time.
You just wanna have the last word, like it's an argument or something.
I always have the last word. So
the last word.
Catch us every Tuesday. Rapstation.com. Hit us up on Jah and Pint Gmail, Jah and Pint Facebook, and Jah and Pint Twitter. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
And tell us your favorite Prince experience or favorite song.
And when I came in here, you was drinking a cup of pickle juice. Explain
Peace.
that. And rutabaga drippings.